All right, YouTube, I'm cruising the land and I'm going to be cleaning my wheels. And this is the new product I'm using. This is a trim coat. I did a video on this already at like 250,000 views. So it did so well, Cerakote reached out to me and they said, try some of our other products. You'll be equally blown away. So I got a lot of off-road trucks. And when you go off-roading, they get dirty. And this is so hard to clean. You put Armorall over it, it turns brownish, it slings on your car. So I am told that this is the best. And if that trim coat, the black trim coat for all your black pieces and your powder coat is any indication of how well this the tire coat product will be, I'm already expecting it to be great. So I'm going to prep first. Got my power washer out. I'm going to wash the wheels, get all that dirt here in the sun. You can see that way better. Just ugly. You can't put Armorall over that. So I'm going to scrub it, high pressure wash, and then we're going to apply that tire coat. No sling, it'll be dry. These guys are the master of paint protect. So I did a video on paint protect. I did a video on their the trim coat on a Jeep, getting all the pieces back to black. The only difference is I had the wipes when I did like black pieces on this Honda in my video. I now use this. This is their like pro pack. It's way more than the 10 wipes, like tons more. This is a 14-ounce bottle. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. It'll restore this. It'll restore all the plastic pieces. So I'll do a little bit of that in this video too, and then share the link to the other video. It's only a 5-minute video, the other one. It'll blow you away. All right, and look in my description. We have like a package deal where you can get all the stuff, the headlight, the trim coat, your paint protect, which is like a ceramic spray, easy to use, the tire, and even a windshield. So awesome products. Check it out. Let me get busy washing these tires. All right, I washed the other tires. I'm waiting for them to dry, and I remembered I got this spare. It's going to go on this Land Cruiser, replacing those small little tires with these 35s. So again, when I go off the trail, I would like it to stay clean and be easier to clean. So I just really wipe down this tire because it's brand new. And I apply a spray and then take your trusty little applicator. You can put a glove on, but I plan not to touch any of the rubber, and wipe. Getting in all the little nooks and crannies. I mean, and already this tire was already brand new, looking great, but this will lock it in. Getting a little bit on the ring there, as you can see. I don't mind, I can wipe that off with a microfiber after. Yeah, this is the type of black that I like, where it's not shiny, it's just looks original, right? Has a nice black tone to it. There we go. Voila. So that one looks great, of course. Wait till you see the other tires, which were dirty. I did some scrubbing and they didn't come out perfect because it's just got years, 5 years of grime on them versus this brand new tire. See, coat number 2, just spreading it out, putting a little bit more on. I don't think I put enough on to begin with. Plus the sponge is getting nice and damp, moist with the product. You don't want to get it in all those nooks and crannies. Since this is just one tire, I'm going to put a glove on now that I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of tires, so. Yeah, that looks good. Now, the important thing here is not just that it looks good, but that it will stay good. So subscribe, come for a follow-up. I will do a follow-up 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So I'll keep following up this product because I love it, and I have a link for you to buy it too. I already know the trim coat is amazing. I did it on a black plastic trim plate on a LX570. I know that's aluminum, but I'm showing you where on the LX570. And I did half of it 2 years ago, the trim coat, not this product. This is for tires, but the black trim coat. And it was black 2 years later, multiple car washes that my wife brings it in. It was still black and faded gray. She hated that I did that, but I said, I'm doing an experiment, a 2-year experiment. I since sold that vehicle and I finished the other half when I went to put it for sale, but that product was proven to me. And here we are 2 years later, I put out the video that gets 250,000 views. So this one, I am positive is going to be awesome and it's going to stand the test of time and stay black. Okay, let's go do the other tires now. Okay, here is my other tire. Not as nice, not as clean. I'm on the road. You can see this one's facing the sun because I wanted it to get dry. And see how I still have these markings. It's not perfect, but let's see how it turns out. So I'm going to give it a liberal spray. You can see there's a bit of wind, so I want to get most of this product on the tire itself. And then let's see it wipe on. All right, I'm realizing I need to get out of the sun. I need to do this in the shade. Let's do that. Okay, so do not apply in the sun. Do this in the shade. Make sure your tire is nice and cool. I'm applying the spray liberally onto the tire. And I'll just have to work it in every nook and cranny. So allow me to continue doing that, but already that is looking really good. I might do 2 coats because this tire has never been done except for Armorall over the years. All right, let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, there's that tire finished. Now let me share with you what I quickly learned. I put on lots of different tire products over the years, and as you can see, it's kind of I cleaned it, I scrubbed it, I did the best I could. So you're not going to want to spray the whole tire. Divide it into like quarters or even 6. So I'm going to do mine almost in quarters. So I'll just do that section, little bursts of that, and literally just wipe it on, kind of like one pass in that section, because all I'm doing is I'm spreading it out, right? Look at that. And what's amazing on that other side, I mean, I just finished it. So I'm just doing little section by section. I just finished it and it's already like dry to the touch. So there'll be no sling. The other day I saw my friend's car in the back of his Silverado. I'm like, what's this? Your paint got, I was just kidding with him. It was like sling, like grease almost from his Armorall. I'm like, what's this? On his white paint. I go, someone hit your car. And he's like, no, that's the sling. I'm like, okay, so you made your tires look great temporarily for a week or 5 days, and then you made your white paint look like crap. So look at that. So I did that section, and honestly, this does take longer than, you know, having a brush and putting on Armorall or these other products I've used in the past, which I've liked. But this, I'm not going to have to do this for, I'm thinking about 10 washes, maybe more. Maybe I just do another fresh coat at some point. But look at that. It's nice and black. It's not the high gloss super shine like I don't like that. I like to get close to natural, a little bit darker and more satiny than what a natural look would be. And that's looking good. On the front, I hit it a second coat in this area and then one more there. Just a nice final one pass. And to me, it's looking perfect. Remember, these were bone dry. I've taken all products off. I use soap to get them as clean as possible. Let them dry out. And again, do not apply in the sun. Do it in the shade. But already you can see it's looking good. Let me finish this wheel. I'll show you the look. And then I'm going to do one final coat. All right, be right back. Okay, there's one complete pass. It's literally taking me about 4 or 5 minutes a wheel because this is the first time doing a good job. And then here's my second coat, which I'm really going to focus on doing a nice little ring around. Okay, so I think on the final coat, the best thing, I got some on the wheel, that's okay, is to do one ring, second ring, because I'm just spreading it out. I'm just spreading it out. This product will basically level itself. So there, yeah, I think you do one full, like getting in every nook and cranny, and then the final is just one pass, one wipe, and voila. Looks so clean. So you know what a brand new tire looks like? This looks like it's just 2 levels darker, but not greasy and not shiny. Let's go back to the other one we did, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. See, and the sponge got into all these spots, right? Because look how deep that sponge is. So you just let it kind of pick up any spray. And that's looking fantastic. All right, let's do the other side. And actually, right before I do, I think I will hit the wife's Range Rover. Let's check that out. Okay, so there's the Range Rover. This is gonna be way easier. I mean, I'm showing you truck tires. Now let's do these rubber bands. So this you don't have to divide into 4. I'm just putting, there we go, got it nice and moist. Take my Cerakote, nice sponge they provide. And I'm gonna do one full wipe and then one more on the outside. Done. So I didn't wash the car. My wife brings this to like a H2Go, but there we go. Nice and simple. I'll probably hit that again in about 5 minutes just to give it 2 coats of protection. All right, because at the H2Go, you know, those like drive through and then you just dry it with the air guns and vacuum yourself. They don't do tires. You got to wipe your own rims down. So I think this is going to be beautiful for those type of scenarios. Those of you who use those services, that you will have kind of like a much better than Armorall product that's going to last, you know, for months, a few months without having to reapply. All right, let me go finish the Land Cruiser on those big 35-inch MT Toyos. Okay, there's the wheel, the tire in different lighting. You can see it's just clean looking. Doesn't look like it's sling, doesn't look shiny. It looks satin and amazing. Notice all my steel bumpers are more black. So I kind of got carried away. Believe it or not, when you see this picture, this video, the truck is dirty. I did the windows, I did the tires, I did all my powder coat. I kind of got carried away. I forgot I was doing a video. So check it out. That is from this trim coat. This is kind of what got me going on all the Cerakote products, because that is insane. My sliders looked like they needed to be taken off and sent for powder coating. Look at that now. Doesn't that look like they just got powder coated? And that is just me wiping on the product with a sponge. You definitely need this. This is 49 bucks because you get this great big bottle in there, right? Otherwise, you buy wipes for $16 or 17 bucks, and I'll have a link if you want to get the wipes, but I don't recommend getting it. I'm telling you, you're going to have to buy 10 packs of those, 100 wipes to equal what this sponge does. So this sponge, I did this whole truck, and I've got more to spare, but you can see I have a lot of black. Look at that. That was all faded. You guys know if you have steel bumpers, no matter who made it, it's all powder coated. This is what brings it back. Can I tell you something about powder coating too? Do you know who the #1 supplier of powder coating is? Prismatic. You know who owns Prismatic? Cerakote. Okay, so you guys follow me now? If you have powder coating by Prismatic, it looks amazing for the first 6 months, year, and over time, soap and the sun hitting it, oxidization all takes place. Then you put the Cerakote on. Look at that. Looks like I just got this brand new. I'm so stoked. Going to Cars and Coffee, so I am excited. So look at the wheels. The wheels before had like brown and faded and looked nasty. These look like brand new tires. Brand new tires, nice and black, nice and clean, not shiny. If you're looking for shiny, this ain't your product. If you're looking for just black and clean, look at that. I even hit my Prinsu roof rack was faded and looking like crap. So tires all done. All of that is done. I'm so floored. I can't believe it. I'm beside myself how amazing the trim coat works. Look at that. And look at that bumper. Looks brand new. So I have a whole video on this. I told you earlier at the beginning of the video, it's got like 250,000 views because it's awesome and it works. This, if you know Land Cruisers, this little wind deflector fades and looks like crap. That's the Cerakote on it. It's going to be like that for a couple years before I'd ever have to think about redoing it. So you can recoat it any time, but you don't need to. It stays black. So the paint, I don't know if you can see, is dirty. I didn't wash this truck today. I always have it covered. I California dust it. Again, I did the tires, I did my windows, and I did the all the powder coat. So tomorrow morning here, it's June gloom. We get kind of moisture in the air. I'm going to let the moisture hit the truck and I'm going to wipe it down with the Cerakote Paint Protect. So that way I'll do a first wipe, get all light dust off the truck. Again, it's been covered. And then I'll finish it off with a wipe down. Simple as that. Oh, she's looking good. Oh yeah, and I did these tires here too. Looks good. This is super easy. And by the way, after doing those big tires, 5 of them, right? Because we got the rear spare, I easily have 2/3 of a bottle. Yeah, at least 2/3. It still feels pretty heavy. So it goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. That's why you work it in with the sponge. All right, there you have it. So go get you some trim coat, or I think I already put my box away, or the tire coat. I'll have links in my description below. I'll have a package. I'm going to talk to Cerakote about doing like a package deal and a discount. So check that in the description below. And man, make your truck look amazing again. This thing is looking brand spanking. All right, hit that subscribe, hit like. If you end up getting this product and it works for you, would greatly appreciate a like, of course. And I'll keep producing good videos like this for you. Next up, I'm going to be doing the windshield by Cerakote, which will probably be part of that package. So you clean your windows and your windshield, you put that product on so that the water just repels off and just makes visibility so much better, especially in the winter months. Not that this truck will see much winter, like back east winter. All right, thanks for tuning in. Happy trails, and hit the comments. Let us know how it works for you. All right, peace out.